What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Tonight's video is going to be on a somewhat rare event, Silk Road. Yes, it has entered the Kingdom 1846. I guess technically we're in Lost Kingdom 105. But yeah, that's tonight's video, sharing some tips and tricks that we use in my alliance to get that event done quickly and efficiently to make sure everybody gets all the rewards that we can. For those of you guys that are new here, my name is Svet. I play the mobile game Rise of Kingdoms on Apple and Android. Been playing for quite some time now and love sharing information on how I play. If you guys like this kind of stuff and you haven't yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All the support means a lot, guys. And I love showing you guys how we play in my Kingdom 1846 and in my alliance Watch It Burn. All right, guys, so jumping right into it. The first thing I do here is kind of go over the event and some of the rewards. We do it on Hell mode. And I do believe if you haven't gotten up to that difficulty yet, you do have to beat all the other difficulties until you get to Hell mode. But we've been doing this for a while. Like I said, this event's kind of rare, but it has been out for a really long time in the game Rise of Kingdoms. So we've gotten to Hell mode, and that's the difficulty we do it on. It obviously has the best rewards that you can get from Silk Road. So we're going to go ahead and do it on the hardest difficulty. So the rewards for the Alliance are kind of lackluster, I guess, so to speak. It's really the best thing in there to me are those XP tomes. They're the large ones, which really, you know, like I said in one of my other videos, I mean, a lot of people have a lot of tomes saved, but it's just really nice having really large tomes when you need them to level up commanders quickly. So you don't have to sit there clicking the button over and over and over. It's just nice to have some big ones. The real rewards in this event, they come from actually doing the event. So what you're seeing right now is we just got started. The caravan has been launched. Quick tip for Alliance leaders, make sure that you launch this event or plan this event at a common time for the Alliance. So, you know, maybe a common arc time that you guys pick or a common time that you guys pop buffs and decide to kill the Guardians for runes or anything like that. Try to pick the most active time for your alliance, a time that everybody is used to, so you can have the most people on to get these rewards. Because again, it's the rewards that come from Silk Road are really in when you do the event. You do have to get a certain amount of points from killing these bandits or raiders that are coming at the caravan to get all the rewards. And so they're really, really good. We do go over the rewards after this one attempt here. I don't show you guys all three because it's very, repetitive. It's the same thing 3 times in a row. But yeah, just make sure you pick a good time where everybody's on and give good notice, obviously, like you would for anything else, whether it's a training buff or anything like that. And so what I did here, guys, on my end, and this is what I would recommend. I think this was most efficient. A lot of people had 1 or 2 marches. I actually went with 3. So I went 1 kind of slow-ish march, but one that can do a lot of damage. I went with Dioshan on that one, and I'm keeping her as close to the caravan as possible. As you can see, that ring kind of light up and flash and pulsate around the caravan. You actually get points for keeping your unit in that circle as it's moving from the city that it's launched from to its destination. So I kept 1 march in that circle at all times, but then you can also get additional points by killing the bandits or raiders that are coming to hit the caravan. So I had 2 other marches, and those were my 2 fast marches. So I've got this windswept gear on Belisarius, and then I've got that flag that came from KVK. I think we all got that flag. I put that on my Cao Cao. So I've got 2 fast marches that are outside of the circle to hit the raiders, and then 1 slow-ish march that moves along with the caravan the whole way. I found that was the easiest way to maximize points for this event. There is some sort of rule where you're only allowed to hit 1 of the raiders at a time, which I'm not sure. It told me that sometimes. Like I would try to click, attack this, attack that with 2 different units, and it would say you can only attack with 1 march at a time kind of thing. But there were other times where I felt like I was clicking them both at the same time, and I was definitely hitting them both at the same time. So I'm not sure if it was just glitching out or if it's kind of depends on which kind of raider. Maybe you can hit, the lower level one, the white one that you see on the screen now, and the green one at the same time or something like that. See, as you've seen right there, I put both marches to hit them, and it allowed me to do it. It didn't give me the error message. But you'll see throughout the match where I do get that error message, and it says you can only use 1 march to defend the caravan at a time. Not true. I would definitely bring 3. even if you can only use one at a time, if that is the actual rule, it's nice to have 3 kind of in and around the area so that you can hit as many of those raiders as possible and get as many points as possible. And so I put 2 out front, and then like I said, one's in that circle the whole time. And as you can see, I'm not sure what the time limit is. I think it might be every minute or maybe every 30 seconds you're getting points for having a march near the caravan. But then I've got my other ones out and about so they can hit those things when they spawn right away, and I get as many points as possible. I'm not sure exactly what the point requirement was. I want to say, but don't quote me, it was 50,000 points. You need to get at least 50,000 points from protecting the caravan throughout the route that it takes to get the maximum rewards from the event itself. So make sure that you've got marches in the right place. Like I said, I would recommend using at least 3. It could be a little complicated with 4 or 5. 3 did the job fine, and that's what I would recommend doing. And then, of course, if you guys are near the gifts, this also helps to have more marches for this situation as well. If you're near these gifts that drop from these higher level raiders, you definitely want to take advantage of those. They're just free resources, free speed ups, whatever it might be. So make sure you've got enough marches to kind of be in the right place at the right time as this caravan is moving to its destination. You know, all in all, it's kind of an easy event, especially if you've got most of your alliance on. I think we probably had about 60, 70 players on for this today. So we were able to get the caravan to its destination at 100% each time that we did this. And like I said, it's the same thing for 3 times in a row. You do get the rewards all 3 times as well, though. So you want to make sure that you've got a good 30 to 45 minutes blocked off to do this event. And make sure you're getting those points each time the caravan goes to get the rewards. Nothing you have to spend money on by any means. It's just something you got to play, put the time in, and you get some really, really good rewards from doing this event. And so the caravan's kind of closing in here to its destination. We start to get more and more of these raiders that are coming at us. You know, it doesn't really matter if you're in the front or the back, protecting, you know, the back of the caravan, the side of the caravan, or the front. You just have to make sure that your alliance is kind of evenly spread apart so that the caravan never gets hit. If the caravan gets hit for even a second, it's similar to Protect the Supplies event. It starts to go down from that 100% health and down. And you can lose your rank on that. So it doesn't really, like I said, the alliance rewards for this aren't like crazy. They're not even, I mean, if it was just that, we probably wouldn't even do this event. So it's not the end of the world, but of course we want to be the best. We want to have it at 100% when it gets to its destination. So this is the last one. The big boss popped on the right, the bottom right part of the screen right there. He is going to drop the best little surprise chest boxes things. So you want to have a march or 2 over there when this thing goes down to try to take advantage of these boxes that he drops. And so there you go. Everybody in the alliance tries to go get these boxes. They do go quick. So that's where really having at least 1 march in the vicinity really helps out. And you can make that easier on yourself by having more than 1 march in this event in its entirety. And so, yeah, I was able to get 2 boxes on this first round. I did a little bit worse on the second round. I think I only got 1 of the level 2 boxes. I didn't ever get a level 3 box, but I was still able to get some extra rewards just by doing that. And so that was it, guys. Nice and easy. Like I said, when you've got your whole alliance on, it's nice and easy. And here's really the good rewards, right? So 2 gold keys. I got 9 hours of universals, 9 hours of training, 2 legendary sculptures, 300 gems. And you can get this 3 times from Silk Road. So we can run this event 3 times where we have to protect the caravan as it goes to its destination. And we can get these rewards. So like I said, this is a really good event for just spending 30 to 45 minutes on the game. And then you get, 6 gold heads, 900 gems, a good chunk of speed ups, and some gold keys. So it's a really good event in that regard. But yeah, nice and easy, guys. Those are my tips and tricks. I would go with 3 marches, 2 really fast. 1 doesn't have to be. You just keep it with the caravan the whole time. Make sure you've got some time blocked off to do this event because your alliance will want to do it back to back. And then alliance leaders, just make sure you pick a good common time that a lot of your alliance members are on, that they're used to taking breaks from work or whatever it might be. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. All the support really does mean a lot. If you like videos like this and learning how we play this game, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It means a whole lot, guys. And that's it for tonight. We will see you next week. Have a good one.